Scrolling through Twitter this morning, I came across Jeff's tweet, and as you can see, something fishy has been going on. So this is coming from Jeff. It's disgusting how these people are allowed to interpret translations to fit an agenda, yet when they are called out for it, they dig in and try to justify it. It's getting to a point where you have to just learn Japanese if you want to enjoy shows how they were originally. And I saw these here, and as you can see here, you got Manga Gamer leaked Discord logs, show staff mocking and insulting fans on the gamer then. So the publisher translated this to a phrase that made sad men online angry. So what we're going to take a look at, so I did find the actual article, and it's on Bounding into Comics. And this is what we got. Manga Gamer leaked Discord logs show staff mocking and insulting fans. A recent leak of chat transcripts from the official Discord server for Manga Gamer show staff members from the video game publisher mocking and belittling fans for harmless interactions, such as taking issue with localization changes and voicing their confusion over unclear server rules. In the leaked messages, various users bearing official roles in the server, including localization team, support team, senior staff, and QA team, discuss their issues with fans in locked staff exclusive channels. In one exchange, a staff member dismisses a complaint about a translation in a Ranch game, with others concluding that Ranch fans are the worst. And as you can see, we had the first little leaked log here. So we got Vacant Alice. I want to shove that bear person off a cliff, because if you don't agree with how something is translated, then it has to be wrong. Someone going back with the Ranch Winders are the worst. It's sad because he actually clueless to why these games are slow. Most people are reasonably able to tell why things were slow, so I can empathise. And hey, MG finally added more resources to Quest, so the problem is solved. Rants fans are genuinely annoying. I know two who aren't, but they seem to be the exception. TFW, genuinely annoying. In another, a member of the localization team expresses their annoyance with fans, suggesting titles for translation via a dedicated channel and again dismissing a complaint about an alleged translation issue. So we have another one by here. Now we've got quite a few coming up now. Honestly, I feel like the best thing to do with a license suggestion channel is ignore it, lol. Just let the morons spam it with stupid stuff. Eventually, it's just going to be the entirety of VNDB anyway, and it keeps them occupied. Yep, lol. It's like a busy box for the rubes. Let them post about what they want to see that will never ever be translated. God, I hate that kitty spam person, lol. Well, they translated this as this. I don't know Japanese, but I am concerned about TL quality. God, so we had that one same there. LMAO. Just gonna have them do this to support and then immediately file it. I want to add something like, you could learn Japanese, but I will refrain. Where a fan reached out to Manga Gamer inquiring about the potential sale of a title they were interested in, they were mocked and dismissed because the whole why buy full price when I can wait for a sale mindset is so this annoying. Dude, hi, so I saw on your site that Evencle was on sale but it's not discounted. Why I want to buy it? 1 day later, dude, I realised that was for the hard copy but I want to buy the digital version. Can you tell me when a sale is? I don't want to pay full price. So many things just were wrong. Lol. The whole why buy full price when I can wait for a sale mindset is this. I get wanting to save money, but don't beg the publisher company for that info. No one is actually going to give you that info. The amount of stupid in the support box is unreal sometimes. Lol. Yeah, blame Steam for creating that mindset in the first place. What we have here, we do, just going through all this so far, you can literally see that these people, they do not care about the fans. They do not care about the actual people who are paying their salaries. And when you see people like this, and it just seems that they're entitled, and they're like, we don't care what you think. We know what we're doing. Which they don't, because why would they have to be like all this in the actual Discord server? Again, these people could just all be like, well, we're here, you're not. We got the job, we can do whatever the hell we want. Even if that means the translation we do is not what the actual story is. That's all people want. People just want the actual story that was first given in manga. That's what they want. They don't want your translation to be a completely different story. Which, I said this in the previous video regarding that, there's films way back, in the 90s. And there's even some early edition of the manga from the late 80s. Which shows this kind of thing is still rampant. And it's sad to see because these people are paying your salaries. So we're going to get back to it. After a user was chastised for inquiring about some type of content in the Edelweiss visual novel, other users began discussing the potential of opening a not safe for work channel and voicing their confusion over the specific server rules regarding this type of content, only to be met with condescension from a staff member. So, because apparently we have people who get offended when something remotely this is mentioned, this, obviously you know there, would your children knock it off? It's not because people get offended. It's because this is a company server, and if you want to talk about not safe for work things, it should be our products. If you just want to, do these posts and share random other stuff, you can do it on your own personal servers. Also, if you're looking for talking about games, we have a channel for that. Please use it. So they carry on. I'm confused. What exactly did we do? Maybe a not safe for work chat wouldn't be a bad idea. People could be as naughty as they want and post pics of your games as well. Lord knows I took enough naughty screens of Dalsegno that would probably help to sell it. I'm 90% sure no one is a child on this Discord. I sure as hell hope not. Well, then stop acting like children, lol. And the point isn't to let people be as naughty as they want. If you just want to post random stuff with your buddies, you can make your own server for that. Well, we were just talking about this and I was curious what kind of content I should expect from that. I thought there might be some darker content as well, since someone said the characters are basically these. Well, just for future reference, we have not safe for work channels dedicated to each game genre and a recommendations channel. How about a general not safe for work channel? Do you not know how to read, or no I don't? Not sure what you'd really do with a not safe for work general chat in that case either. Perhaps you should get your eyes checked. Almost everything in the Product Hub section is not safe for work. I thought those were about those types of games specifically. It says nothing about them being not safe for work. They are all flagged as these channels. You would have been required to click through an age gate on your first viewing even. The tiny triangle tells you they're not safe for work. And every channel description contains the phrase, not safe for work, at the beginning. Well, I don't remember. I found anyway that I can engage in discussion here, then in the other tabs. I guess you should count yourself lucky that you have a friendly mod here to remind you of the appropriate place to post them then. Oh my god, these people. These logs, man, I'm telling you. When you read through them all and you see what type of people that these really are, you can see why Jeff said, that it is disgusting how these people are allowed to interpret translation to fit their own agenda. But when they literally get brought up to themselves by fans of the games, like, why are you doing this? I want this. And they're like, oh, you know what? Nah, I don't care about you. You should do this, you should do that. You're going to listen to our translations for this no matter what. And when you think about it, this is basically censorship in a whole. They're saying, we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that, but you're going to listen to what we have to say. And to me, that is just so bad. And I'm actually glad that these were leaked. Again, these were from last year, but it was only put onto Bounding in the Comics not last month, the month before, in March. And it's sad to see, because this is what's wrong with the whole manga and the anime community at this moment in time. You've got a lot of people who think they're entitled because their job is to translate, even though the actual translation is what they want, not what the actual game is. They just want to put in whatever they want. We saw it the other day with the one with Funimation putting in about the social distancing. Once this entire pandemic thing is over, that is going to age so badly. But they want to be in the now. They want to, oh yeah, we're doing this because this is what we think it should be. No, they're changing the story. And that is not what people want. People want to get lost in anime and manga. They just want to have fun. They want to forget what's going on in the world. Not be reminded of stuff just because you got an agenda. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see all you wonderful people soon.